Welcome to Possible, the positive ripple effect. Today I'm meeting with Tony Cisneros. He opened his first Jalapenos restaurant at age 19, and he has been successful ever since. When he started, he said he had no idea what he was doing, but he worked hard, took risks, and became an expert through experiential learning. He has since opened over 5 restaurants in the Orange County area, and he has no intentions of slowing down. Today I'm going to find out what drives him to take risks and to learn from his failures as well as his successes. Please welcome Tony Cisneros. So first of all, I want to thank you for taking the time to come out and meet with me today.
Thank you.
And I want to start from the beginning of your career. What kind of work were you doing before you got into the restaurant industry?
Well, when I was young, first thing I did, I started working with my dad in a meat company business.
And after that, how did you get started in the restaurant industry?
Well, from there, I decided when I was 20 years old to open a little Mexican restaurant. So,
what was the moment that you decided, I'm just going to go for it, I'm going to do it, I think I can do this? What was that process like?
That process was tough process at the beginning. When you're 19, 20 years old, you go back and say, how did I do it? It takes, how's that word, perseverance.
So what was the toughest challenge in the beginning, started?
And the first day we opened, we were lined at the door, everything. So it was so busy that thank God I was so busy every day that my employees were starting to quit because there was too much. It was the opposite for me because the employees was too much work for me.
So what do you think is the importance of having good employees and having that strong team?
One bad apple can make all the employees not good, so you really have to have good employees to work like a team.
I've heard other people say that.
The important thing is you have to let them go right away. And employees is one of in the restaurant business, one of the toughest things around, you know.
Yeah. And throughout the whole time when you started to now, did you have any failures, or what were some of the biggest mistakes that you made?
I opened a location I put a location without doing my homework one time. Mm-hmm. So I said, I can't go wrong with my food, my name.
Yeah.
And it can go wrong.
What motivates you to overcome those challenges and to just keep moving forward and to learn from your mistakes?
Well, the customer being happy about coming to eat the food and word of mouth that we have good food, and we see people line at the door. All that motivates you to.
So you mentioned kind of the motivation of the employees. I think that's really important. How do you keep your team motivated?
Be nice to them and make them feel comfortable. Mm-hmm. They make a mistake, you know how to talk to them, not yell. You know, you just say, you know what, it happens to everybody. Let's do it again. The mistake that you did, you know, and you try to treat them like the way you want to be treated.
So what's the best advice that anyone has ever given you?
Oh, well, the earlier you can go to your job, the better it is. Wake up early and go to your job. That's one thing. You know, it's your job. It's your baby. It's your golden goose. It's your business. You know.
And what advice would you give to someone that wants to start their own business, and maybe they're afraid to take the first step? They're afraid they're going to fail.
Even if you have to put a little money out there before you even start everything. If you put $5,000 out there talking to a business attorney, talking to somebody, probably somebody like me or somebody with more experience than me, those $5,000, I probably don't even charge them, but I'm saying it will save them $300,000-$400,000. Do a drive-through one day.
All right. Well, I have my final questions here.
All right.
So I want you to pick 3 of them.
Sure.
When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Wow. Baseball player.
A baseball player.
Yeah, that's cool.
What's something most people don't know about you?
I got a good heart.
What's the biggest lie you've ever told?
Oh Lord, so many. See, in the Ten Commandments say you shouldn't lie.
I mean, you can't, you know.
My age.
But, but thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you.